5:23. We're all getting packed up. I'm just about done. I'm just going to filter some water and stuff. 5:44. Taking off, getting back to trail. They're coming. Beautiful morning. Okay, starting with 3 miles uphill to finish the climb we started yesterday. We camped at about 7,200 feet in elevation. Whew. It's beautiful. There's Smalls and Hoosier. Man, it's beautiful. Oh, 6:02 and I've already got to take my jacket off. Temperature's 58 degrees. I forgot to mention that. It was, I think, 56 when I got up. Weird this morning. But I think it's going to be a hot one. There's Kyle. Thought he'd be right ahead of me by now. He's really fast. $6:27. I'm about to turn a hill with new views. Is that snow or just bright rock? I feel like it would be melted if it was snow on this side of the mountain. Sorry. You guys, we're less than 100 miles from the Sierra. It's crazy. The desert's almost over. Highest peak of the day. The climb is over 8,018 feet. Plus or minus a few, because I don't know exactly on here where the highest part is. But look. Okay, downhill from here. We're flat. Plan is to go into Kennedy Meadows South. We're gonna hang out at not Grumpy's, the general store, till everyone shows up. Hoosier's wife is coming, so we all have rooms in a hostel, and they have a hotel room in Lone Pine, so she'll be taking us all. What's that? To Lone Pine sometime today. I have resupply packages to pick up. Man, it is beautiful this morning. Sorry. Look at that. Interesting rocks. Well, no cell phone service up there. I mean, looks like we're in the middle of nowhere, so didn't expect there to be. And like, Corn Pop didn't stop, and he and I have the same cell coverage or cell service plan. So if he stopped talking, I know I have cell phone service since he didn't stop. I could have assumed. I checked anyway. Oh, purple flower. Ooh, pretty. Ooh. I can see my shadow. 5.2 more miles downhill before it mostly flattens out, going into Kennedy Meadows South. It's really exciting. I might even cry, but that'll be the end of the desert section. And I started this trail early April because I don't like the heat, I don't like the sun. I had expected to get off trail for a couple of weeks and go stay with a friend here in California, or some friends, to wait out the snow in the Sierra. And I have no regrets about my choices because we have excellent weather, all things considered. In the desert, I really remember a couple of times just being like uncomfortably hot and annoyed because it was hot. Scissors crossing that climb out, but I took it slow and I started it late in the day. That's my own fault, or late in the morning. And then, I don't know, a couple weeks ago there was a climb. It was super sunny, super hot, no shade. I survived it. It was fine, and I survived just fine. And I remember it was hot during the Whitewater River thing. I don't remember like suffering or being horribly miserable. So in all of this desert section, if you know me, I hate the sun. I hate being hot, but I hate being out in the sun. It has been fine. It has not been bad at all. It was significantly better than I ever expected it to be. And I'm really proud of myself for getting through it. And I don't even think I struggled, really. Like, I would do it again. It wasn't just as bad as I thought it would be. I do believe I got lucky, though. People who started early last year had some pretty hot days. And Smalls last year tried to hike the Pacific Crest Trail, or through hike it, and she got off because it was hot. So just got lucky with the weather, guys. I was very lucky that I had some friends who could help me when I needed to get off trail, especially before that bad snowstorm. But man, all in all, it has been great. Next section is going to be those snow-covered mountains up there, getting up to over 13,000 feet in elevation. But I'm very proud of myself. I survived the desert. There's Corn Pop again. There's her trail. There's the trail I came from. It's kind of cool. It's been really easy going so far. The temperature is 60 degrees. The sun is already feeling warm. Not much else to say. It's a beautiful day. Oh, and more trail. I love when I can see the trail ahead of me and behind me. Like know where I'm going and where I'm coming from. I think it's pretty cool. 7:55. About 7 miles in for the day. I'm not really sure because the campsite's not. I don't know exact mile marker the campsite was at, I should say. Still going down. Easy trail this morning. Let's see, temperature is 62. The sun is pretty warm though, so I might have to put my hat on soon. There's my view. And not much else to show or say right now. Rock vomit. Just walk through that. Rock vomit. Ooh, I hear water flowing. We should be walking around or near or alongside or something the Kern River. I'm wondering if that's what I hear. Do you hear it? Sounds like it's coming from behind that hill. Cool. It's 8:24. I made it to this water source. The next water's in more than 4 miles. So I want to make sure I at least have a liter. I may or may not get some, but I'm mostly done with what's in my pack, so I might get some water. We'll see. Oh, I checked the weather from the screenshot I took in Ridgecrest the other day. The high today is supposed to be 74. I'm sure it's all exposed, so I'm gonna need some electrolytes later, but I'm gonna hold off now and don't feel like I'm sweating. Maybe the trail goes that way. Maybe it'll go that way. I'm not sure. Okay, I filled my water bottles. The other one's in there somewhere. And then, I don't know, like half a liter in that maybe. Okay. Some interesting rocks. It's 9:44. I am 4.9 miles from the intersection to go to Kennedy Meadows South or whatever. No cell service, so I just sent my husband a satellite message on my phone to tell him good morning. Here's the trail. Tiny little ups and downs, super easy. It's relatively flat. Beautiful terrain around me though. I think there's even snow up there. Do you see that? And it doesn't look like that high. Anyway, I came from back there. You can see the rocks where I came from or saw earlier. It's hot. Temperature is 73. Got my hat and sun gloves on, and I'm listening to an audiobook. Sorry, I'm wrong. I'm listening to a podcast, not an audiobook. There's the Grand River. It's really nice and pretty to see a big river like this in the middle of the desert. Okay, apart from the Kern River. Sun is pretty intense now. Temperature, this is on 78. I did wet my sleeves and stuff to cool off a little bit. It's beautiful in here. It's 10:13. I think I have about 3.5 miles to go. I got to this small water source, so I'm gonna sit here and drink some electrolytes and wet my sleeves again, cool off. Okay, refilled my bottle, drank 700 mils of electrolytes, wet my clothes, time to start hiking. Oh, I am 0.2 miles from the 700 mile marker. So hopefully I don't forget this time. There it is. I think it's a little bit early. 700 miles, baby. Wow. All right, gotta get some photos. And the third 700 mile mark. I'm done with photos though. The last one was accurate. .7 miles away from Kennedy Meadows South. Pretty out here. Even though it's so close, I just feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Huh. It's the middle of nowhere. Satellite dish too. Pretty run down. I can see the trail going that way ahead. More water. Alright, I'm gonna cross and I might soak my shirt again. It's warm. Okay. 11:14. 9/10 of a mile from Kennedy Meadows, whatever that is. So a bunch of little RVs and buildings in there. Here's the trail. Let's see, temperature is 78. This feels very Appalachian Trail-like. It's nice that someone maintains this. It'd be hard to get through otherwise. Trail's there, just showing you my surroundings. Here are cars. Snake. Rattlesnake. He's been enough trouble. I'll still go around. Hello, buddy. Sorry. Anyway, there's the road. There we go. And then the group that I've been hiking with agreed to meet at the general store, which is a little bit off trail. I think that way. So I don't know how far. I don't think it's too bad though. Alright, there's the road. Means I hiked over 17 miles before noon. Alright, so where does the trail go when we get back? There it is. Okay. Welcome to Kennedy Meadows community. Please slow down. So it looks like Kennedy Meadows is about a mile off trail. And I've already walked, I don't know, I don't think I walked a quarter of a mile, but maybe. I don't remember if I mentioned the plan, but Hoosier's wife, Kelly, is coming into Kennedy Meadows to pick him up early afternoon, we think. And they will be staying in a room in Lone Pine. And then some of us other hikers will be staying in a hostel next door. And Kelly's gonna get this puppy. Sheesh. So we agreed to meet at the store. I have a bear can and stuff to pick up. Yeah, that's the plan. So I don't know how much I'll record later today, but oh, I see something. Population 200. Elevation 6,427 feet. I assume feet. It doesn't specify. Irene! The guy picked me up and gave me a ride. Irene, that is you! Hey! Lunch. This is the store. I'm getting my resupply package picked up. Hoosier made it! Woo! Alright, let's check out hiker boxes. Condoms. Don't know. A book. Oh, a very heavy book. A single shoe thingy. Towel. Rain gear. Oh, a neck gaiter maybe? Tissues. Sanitizer. Oh, another shoe thing. Alright, next box. Rain something. Nope. Inflator pad. Socks. Oh, hat. Bottles. Hand warmers. Oh, bidet. Syringe for back flushing. Sunscreen. Shoe thingies. Mushroom coffee. Or an empty container maybe. Hair thing. Ooh, one of these. Where's, oh, different lid. Dr. Bronner's, tampons, tape, shoes. Oh, ooh, bags. Actually, you know, I wouldn't mind having some of those. Never have too many freezer bags. Interesting. You know what? I bet smalls would like those. Now you know, import cans, butane cans. Picked up my bear can and ice axe. Come spill or tax.
Tell me when's speaking.
And, you can do it. Go for it. I'm recording. All right, 116. Here comes Smalls.
By this point, most people are
Here we go, guys. Ready?
Yeah.
She did that the whole way on the 18th. You couldn't comprehend anything.
I'm recording Smalls, recording us. I'm recording, you recording.
I got you, Spooky.
Yeah, I'm starting to miss the van.
Yeah, especially as hot as it is today. Oklahoma's back. Hey, puppy. She's not in the way. Thanks. Oh. Grumpies. Showers. Mall bear. Nice. Happy bears.
How much you get this show?
Kevin.
Kevin might go to the percentage point later.
Alright, 6:30. I am in Lone Pine. Hoosier's wife gave us a ride into Lone Pine. We're staying at the Whitney Portal Hostel, but I am on my way to the laundromat. Already put our clothes in, but we went to the grocery store. I got onions. Cute little town now. Right in between the mountains. See how pretty that is? And this side has snow. Isn't that so cool? It's really pretty. Alright, laundry's over here.